Hello, sweet bee. Happy new moon. Happy Lunar New Year to those of you who celebrate that. Even if you don't, maybe happy anyways. I'm preparing this a little early, and hopefully I'll be posting this on that day. Now, this new moon this month is the first new moon of the year 2025. It's the start of the lunar, the Chinese zodiac, the Chinese New Year also. So, oh, by the way, the new moon is on January 29th. It's going to be 4:37. Shoot, was it PM or AM? Okay, so in the morning. PST, so it will be 7:37 for California time for the West Coast of the United States. So before we get into the Chinese New Year saying it's a new moon, I love the idea, and I love that I noticed it this year because usually it just goes right over my head. This is a time to, we're talking, I did a reading for dream coming true. This is exactly what I would want to use. I would advise you to use this day to make a list of the dreams and wishes you have, not only for the coming months, but for the coming year, as this is the first new moon of the year. And also new moon, so set up whatever, how you set up your month, for those of you who set up the months to come. But because there is 12 months, I would urge you to send out positivity in our world, in your world, and manifest good things for the year to come. So I read that it was going to be in Aquarius. I'm not so much into astrology, but I like to know a little bit about the Chinese signs for some reason. So the snake, this is the year of the snake that we are starting this Wednesday. This is the sixth animal in the instead of doing 12 months, the Chinese signs do 12 years, and it's with lunar cycles, right? So this is the sixth animal in the lunar calendar. This is, so not only there is the animals, but there is also the elements. The element of the snake this year is wood. So this year is also known as the year of the green snake, because wood is associated with green. Oh, it's 5 element. There you go. With the green, I'm again going towards some healing with the energy of the Archangel Raphael and the heart energy, and a balance between that too. So it's interesting because this is a 6th sign, which is in the middle of the 12 signs. 6 and 7, I feel like this year and next year is right in the middle. So there is the idea of finding balance, and with the wood, there is the energy of finding balance to me in the material, with your wealth, with with your home, with your roots, and with your heart. The year is said to bring opportunities for personal growth and thoughtful decision making. The people born in the year of the snake are said to be intelligent, wise, and enigmatic. This year is said to be a time for travel, which may lead to new opportunities. Then we have a list of what you can do to align with the energy of this year. Wear colors and accessories associated with good luck, such as black, pale yellow, or red. Practice feng shui, do you? Maintain good interpersonal relationships. Be careful of water-related injuries. Interesting. And be careful with home improvement, especially if working at height. Okie dokes, that was like the little extra about this new moon. Now let me try to find my new moon spread. It was difficult for me to prepare that before. Let me grab this. Where is the new... that's a full moon, of course. I think just like last time, I'm gonna have to pick up my... Let me pause and try to find a new moon reading that's different, and that's gonna do like a lunar New Year start in a minute. Okay, so I must have missed the record button when I was looking for the spread. I'm going to do a new moon spread that I found, that's by merkabastudy.com. Instead of using the Black Tarot one that I usually use, I found something by the reading for the Wood Dragon for 2024. So see, I thought it was a rabbit last year. It was a dragon. And I started mixing the card, and Horus came out. So he's talking about clear seeing, intention, and perspective. I was pointing out notice how it has the snakes on top of his head too. Is it the snake thing? It's interesting that it has the snake. Well, first of all, I love that we have the snake for the year of the snake. But he has the head of an eagle. So why did the snake come up here? No idea. There is an eagle on his neck, and there is the eye of Iris or Osiris. I never know. It's like left or right. These are details that I don't always pay attention. It feels to me like there is all kinds of different religions with or beliefs with him there. Oh, and I was also talking about how everything is dark behind him. It's like everything that doesn't matter, we leave it behind us, and we start seeing the things that matter. Beautiful. So, he's depicted as a Horus is in... I was going to go back where I was forgetting that the recording had stopped. Horus is an ancient Egyptian sky god who is depicted as a falcon, or a man with the head of a falcon. The eye of Horus is traditionally used as a powerful protection amulet and a symbol of seeing, spiritual sight, and healing. Horus is known as a god of kingship, war, the sun and moon. Now I want to use the sun and moon tarot. Perception, perspective, and intention, and he is a consort of Hathor. Whenever you need to see things more clearly, call on Horus. The oracle is look at things from a new and higher perspective, just like I was just telling you. I'm not going to go into all the details. We're just calling on him, and we are starting anew, and this is great. If you have a difficult year, this is definitely the clean slate. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Commander Ashtar, which is always really odd to me, but some people do believe that there are starseeds. I can relate to some of that, but this is rather new to me. If I had grown up with that idea, I would feel a certain way, but I'm having a hard time with this. But we're talking about the year of the snake that talks about possible traveling this year, and we have space travel over here, and we have galactic guides. Hey, for some of you, maybe you will make that trip in space, but to me, this is more about discovering new things, maybe about yourself, maybe about actual travel, exciting here. And we have the goddess Gaia behind him, which to me goes back with this energy of the woods, the energy of the foundation, the energy. I don't know how much I missed, so hopefully I didn't stop for a very long time, but I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So let's see what the Sacred Spirit Oracle is going to tell us. The energies of this year are, s'il vous plaît. No guide d'amour. What are the energies? What is Horus? Now that you are going to allow us to see clearer this year, what are the energies guiding us or surrounding us this year? S'il vous plaît. No guide. S'il vous plaît. That's too many. I'm gonna get just one card. Okay, this one has to come. Okay, look at this. Shield your energy, but the message here is look beneath the surface. So with one, you are clear, you are seeing clearer, and we're asking you to even seeing behind the surface. Don't judge the book by the cover, basically. Let me see. I don't think we had this frog before that came out. Not that I use this deck very often anyways. But 32. We are in the number 30s, huh? 32. Shield your energy. The frog is a diverse amphibian living all over the world. The frog thrives in clean habitats. Interesting. Its life is a process of metamorphosis from egg to tadpole and then to adult frog. Frogs are, I love how that really talks about this growth. Frogs are often seen as the ultimate rainmaker, with the exotic and interesting sounds of their beautiful sacred song echoing through the native bushland. This slippery creature cannot endure a toxic environment and requires unpolluted habitats to thrive. In order for you to succeed right now, you must clear and screen your surrounding, make a clean slate. Everything, start from the beginning. There is not even any light here. Everything, that makes me think sadly to the people that just lost their home, who behind them is all darkness, right? If everything is black, you really start from ground zero. Closely connected to the moon cycles, the frog, I love how now we're with the moon cycle, we're on a new moon. The frog encourages you to release your emotions in a healthy way, washing away any negative physical or mental energies that restrict you from having a positive and peaceful life. Encouraging you to look deeper into a situation to find the truth of the matter. The frog will challenge you to release anything that is holding you back from success. In the reading that I did about the dreams, there was a message about releasing a blockage. I think it was from the Akashic Oracle, and that reminds me I have to go look for, I'm going to note it. Apologies for that, I have to note it so I remember. I'm going to look for blockage, remove blockage, crystal or stone to note it. Okay, so that's coming back again here. You will be challenged to release anything that is holding you back from success. You may be feeling swamped right now, swimming through murky water, but just like the frog, you may need a long rest or to hibernate from others while you gather your senses and a fresh perspective. Right now, the gentle energy of the frog totem is requesting you to look deep beneath the surface. Not everything is what it appears. And hear that really well. Not everything is what it appears. So I honestly feel with everything that is being thrown at us with TV, the good and the bad, pay attention to what is truthfully happening. Because I feel like I'm in a scary movie right now. Influence from toxic environments is suffocating your natural gifts and talents that need to be nurtured. You require a healthy, supportive, and loving environment for you to grow and thrive as an individual. Now is the time to take care of your health, releasing emotions, and examining your own energy and how it interacts with others. Use the element of water, which is interesting because at the beginning we were talking about be careful for water. I forget what that was. I would have to go back and listen, but maybe go back and listen yourself. There was something about the water. Use the element of water to unblock your energy fields and create a smooth flow of Kundalini. Okay, whatever there. It's just because there is people that talk to you about Kundalini, and it seems to be something way deeper than what we're reading and what Western philosophy wants to tell us. So it's more complicated than that, so let's not even go there. Call to others who share your passions and interests, where you can support and renew your inner fire. Oh, sacred crystal, black obsidian, that will remove negativity. I don't know if it will help you with blockages, but black obsidian could be something to wear. The Archangel Uriel, I love that, will help you clear focus, mental clarity, and shielding negativity. So call on Uriel. And the affirmation is, I sing the beautiful sacred song of my heart, clear and loud for all to hear. Again, we are called to not only be afraid, but to bring out your real self. You are an amazing being, and the universe wants you to show the world who you truly are. Stop hiding behind what other people are going to think. Stop wondering about how they are going to feel. Speak who you are. Speak your truth, Crystal, and other little bees. Show your true self. If you cannot be your true self, you will never grow. You will never see clearly. You will never be happy if you are not who you are meant to be. Wow, difficult year ahead, isn't it? Ok, s'il vous plaît. Nos petits anges et guides d'amour et horse. What jumped here? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Look at her. She has a key holding on to her, so she has a key to open a door, but with the way she has her arms, she's hesitating, even though the Queen of Pentacles, she got her stuff together. She's got her career, everything is doing well, she's got her wealth, she doesn't need anyone. She's grounded, she's a nurturing mother, she takes care of her children, she makes sure and her children could be the people who work with her, could be her home, but the people in her queendom, she makes sure they are doing okay, that they are not hungry and that they are warm and stuff like that. So it looks like she has a key for more, and the way that I feel about all this is to find herself. She needs to also nurture herself the same way she nurtures for the people that she loves. Ok, so s'il vous plaît, nos guides et anges d'amour, the message for this Lunar New Year for a little bit, s'il vous plaît. What's the message for this Lunar New Year? What jumped out? Judgment. Okay, so the judgment again with this one. Oh my God. The judgment is, usually you have this angel that's coming, and it makes me think of the rapture. But just like the dream reading that I made, the other one was ending with the fool starting a new life, the fool was getting out of this home, of their home, and you could see the door and the beginning of the path, wherever they were going to go. With this one, we don't see the house, but we see the door towards something else. And I was talking to you about the key that the Queen of Pentacles had. The universe is congratulating you for your hard work and for what you have done. And you are called to start something new. So this year is going to bring a lot of beautiful new things. We are heading towards the light. Interesting how we see the darkness behind him. And we are heading toward the light. Okay. The Hermit. So to me, you've been alone. Enough with a jumper. You've had some growth. You may feel alone. You may have been alone. You are in a state where you can also teach. S'il vous plaît, no guide. Let's get with the reading for the new year. Gosh darn it. The Sun. Okay, see, good stuff. We only have major arcana, so this feels like this is happening as a larger some people think that major and minor don't make a difference. To me, majors have a message that the universe is making something happen, so no matter what, it's going to happen, whether you want it or not, actually. Okay, let's enough with the jumpers. Death, transformation. This death is beautiful, by the way. Is there any snake on her? No, but we're talking about transformation. And I like how even with the makeup we can see that she's like, her eyebrow is going up, like, so what, you know, or daring you. Gosh darn it, enough. The Three of Swords. Yes, our little bees had a heartbreak and she's healing, or they are healing. Enough. S'il vous plaît, let's get a clear shortfall so we can get this message going. S'il vous plaît. Here we go. Thank you. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? The Eight of Pentacles. I like that. I was just talking about that on a group. The Eight of Pentacles is us about still doing some learning, some growing. I was talking about the Hermit with teaching. With the Eight of Pentacles, we are sharing what we know and we are still learning. We are practicing. Look at how she is sitting on a book and like learning the word and meditating on it, and having there is even some kind of like well, she's dressed like a ballerina. There is some movement. There is like wings. I was gonna say clouds of wings. Like I feel the protection also. This spiritual growth that nobody wants to hear about. Yet here it is. Okay. What do our little bee need to focus on during this next lunar cycle, s'il vous plaît, and this next year? What do our little bee need to focus on during this next lunar cycle, s'il vous plaît, nos anges? Okay, this is interesting. With a hanged man, I always think the first thing that comes to mind is looking at something from a different perspective. We have the clear seeing here and the perspective with Horus. So you are called, in my opinion, in what I feel, to look at things from a different perspective. You were called with the frog energy to look beneath the surface, to look deeper at things. And with the hanged man, it's like, instead of looking at the situation from the way you look at it, lay down on the couch, for example, and look at it upside down. Not lay down, but like sit reverse. It could be quite difficult, but the idea is to look at the thing from a different angle, whether it's upside down like the hangman, or it's from a higher perspective. What you need to focus on with that, also the idea of the hangman with the old tarot, there's a notion of sacrifice that I want also to bring up. I was talking about that with the Queen of Pentacles that jumped up. You know, how we're there to take care of our queendom. You also, I want you to see here on this next cycle what it is that you have sacrificed, because the hanged man is some really deep sacrifice. It's what we give up. It's us giving up on things for our spiritual growth. But what I feel here really is you have done, based on the jumpers and what we've talked already, you have been doing a lot of sacrifices already. You've been providing, you've been the helper, you're there, you've been supporting. I look at with this pink rose, I just noticed that there is also some at her feet. There is a notion of release with this hanged man. I see the roses at her feet and I see the roses in her hand. Like we are giving ourselves instead of sacrificing. Oh, where did it go? I lost my picture I was using. Oh, here it is. I feel a certain connection with Mother Mary. This channel is very connected to Mother Mary. I don't always talk about her. I pick a card. She doesn't always jump out. But when I first started, I would get those cards, and Mother Mary would jump up with this one, with the Kyle Gray Keepers of the Light, with the Yuletide one. She would just keep on jumping up. So I like to bring her to faire honneur. I always like to bring a message from her. I cannot help but seeing that energy on this card too. So what you need to focus on here is yourself. It's your own growth. It's possibly your pains, the sacrifices that you make, and try to see the beautiful person that you are, the beautiful things that you've done, and not let anybody make you feel any other way, because you are this beautiful giving being, and I think you're called to learn to give to yourself. Okay, let's see where that's going to take us. What do a little bit need to let go, s'il vous plaît, les guides d'amour? What do a little bit need to let go? So we're looking at justice here. Let me look at it closer for a minute. These are the butterflies, they are leaves. This justice has open eyes, and she's holding the scale, and she's got a sword in her hand. Okay, so justice in the classic Tao, I believe, is blindfolded. In this one, I feel like she wants to, I'm sorry, I'm trying to reopen my page. In this one, it feels like she wants to take justice in her own hands. She wants to take, her eyes are wide open. She is like, like her chest is like she's about to go for a fight, or defending herself, or see her, she's like, yes, I feel like her chest up and ready to go fight against something, and she's armed, and she's got the scale in her hand, like, I'm going to bring justice to the situation. The Three of Swords jumped out as I was shuffling. There was a lot of energies coming up. Some of you, with the sacrifices, maybe you feel like you've been hurt unfairly. You may still be going through that healing. There is that hurt, your heart that is going through some mending. With the red dress, I'm feeling some fiery, some passion. She has a crown, and with the green diamond, I'm feeling that energy of this Queen of Pentacles again, that could be turning into like a mama bear, let go of revenge is basically where I want to come, where I feel like we need to come down to. The universe has a tendency to, universe, karma, God, the divine, your protectors, whatever it is, it has a tendency to, I'm sorry, it's not even a tendency, it does fix things. It takes care of, if something good was done, not that it's going to be bad, but there is a balance, like what you deserve comes to you. Let go of this desire of revenge is the strong message as I'm getting here. And with the Hanged Man, it's funny because you were told to, you need to what you need to focus on this next lunar is you. And with the Hanged Man, you making a pause. You are taking yourself away from whatever is going on out there. And in some classic tarot, you will see the head of the hangman connected with the divine. So when you do this, and the hangman is also a choice, you choose to hang yourself upside down, to look at things from a different way, to have your own sacrifice, to go through a certain pain, even to see clearly, to get a new perspective. And with this almost angry, determined justice here, it looks like you want to take revenge of something. Let it be. Let it go. It will work itself out. Whatever needs to work itself out. Don't waste your energy and your anger into something that the universe will fix for you. That jumped out really quickly. Stand in a garden and be thought free just for a moment. That takes us back to the Hanged Man, here to this energy. Take a moment. Worry for you. Don't go into the energy of anger and fight. Relinquish defensiveness in your communication. Instead, stand tall, listen, and learn. She's standing tall. Don't go with the sword to go and fight and like, this is how it should be. Da, 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 da. Just listen and learn this new perspective. Let go of it. It's not, the universe is telling you it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You have, in French we say better cats to whip, whatever that means. You have better things to do, basically. What is the next step that our little bee should consider, s'il vous plaît? What is the next step that our little bee should consider? The Nine of Wands. We are with action and passion here. The Nine of Wands is obviously the card before the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, we delegate, we let go, we give up on some things, we are overwhelmed. Let me see what the book says, because this is the next step that you should consider. Wand is action, is fire, is passion. Maybe go into your own creativity. She looks like she's... Okay, I thought she was looking back, but it looks like she's going on the path, like here. We were dark, there is still a lot of some kind of darkness, but there is flames, and this flames coming from you. She's looking to the side, to the left, to her left. But she's going decidedly. What is this card telling us? I'm having a hard time with this Nine of Wands. Keep on fighting for yourself, though, not like with this energy. Okay, notice how she's calmer. She is, okay, I get it. I got it. I'm going to go read it for us in any case, but I think I have it. Look at how this Justice card here. She is ready for the fight. She's on the action. She's ready to go, give the blow. With this one, we have the wand. Instead of a slicing weapon, we have a wand. So it's going to hurt, but it's not going to kill. It has fire, so it's still showing that possible anger and passion, but she's holding it back. It's not like ready to hit like this one, but it's like we are holding back. And with this one, even the look, like she's like, okay, I dare you, come at me. Watch out. See, we're not getting ready to fight like this one is. We're just like, warning. Watch it. If you come at me, I'm ready for you. I've had it. I'm overwhelmed. With the Nine of Wands, we've reached our limit. But we are not. We're choosing not to hit. We're warning, though. So, the next step that you should do is be on guard, okay, but keep on take your path while being aware of the negative surrounding. Notice that there is still light on your path now, possibly light that you are bringing yourself. So be aware of your surroundings and warn. your surrounding, that you're not to be messed with. You don't need to have this energy of this attacking energy from the justice here. Just warn your people. Now let's see your people, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, this is a Nine of Wands. Still strong for the last round. Let's see if you don't, I don't want you to, here we go, so you can see it. The battle was hard, and you, like me, may have some wounds and bruises. We fought with great courage and strength. Bad news is, the battle isn't over yet. Our enemies are still standing, waiting for the last round. There will have to be one more challenge before we can rest. Good news is, we can manage all that. Yes, you can. You're like, don't mess with me. We have all the fighting skills that are necessary to success. We will win in the end, that is for sure. So giving up we mustn't. We are still in the darkness of night, but there is light, like I was saying. But very soon new dawn still will rise. Let's hold our head high, grab our triumphant wand, and go back to the battlefield. The key word of this card is resilience, strength, faith, obstacles, but success in the end. So that is the next step that you should consider. I hope that was clear. Don't give up. Still fight, but don't go for the kill. Just go for standing your ground. I feel like almost like the Seven of Wands. You deserve to be heard. You will be heard. Success is at the end. There was that key on the neck around that Queen of Pentacles there. So you are headed for success, but you don't need to head this way, like with the attacking way. That was a passionate, full, interesting reading for this year. Some difficulties with your head, but look at this relaxing one. Let's see what message the Moonology is giving us. Oh, I jumped out. Have faith in your dreams. So some of you need to go, if you haven't, go listen to the dream come true. Because I find, obviously, the energies are such that there is always connections between readings made at the same time. So, some of you may do need to go listen to the dream come true reading. S'il vous plaît, there you go. The answers you need are coming with a full moon in Gemini. I wouldn't worry about the Gemini. Maybe the Gemini talks about communication, talks about, I was going to say blah, 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 blah. I'm a Gemini. We like to talk, but we also like to listen. We like to have conversations. Notice how one has the eye closed, the other one has the eye open. So that talks about completion. We did have the judgment card that came out. So there is definite end of a situation with the beginning of a new one. I mean, it makes sense because we're on a new lunar year. We have a new president here. We have a lot of stuff happening. So, but the answers you need are coming. So trust. You were called to trust with that Nine of Wands. And at the bottom we have we're back with the dreams. That's crazy. Your dreams need a practical plan. So that takes me back again to that reading where you need to act. You are called on to take action, not just sit back. And that is the wand also. Extra little message here with Moon Magic. S'il vous plaît, nos anges guides. What extra message do our little bees need to hear? We have two. I teach people how to treat me. That is the energy of the Nine of Wands I was telling you about. This is great. I teach people how to treat me, and I will persist. My will is strong. That's crazy. I love how they always connect. That battle here. Just stand strong. You don't have to go hurt anyone by standing strong. And you're welcome to just walk away. This one is like, I'm walking away, okay? I'm fighting for what I believe, for what's worth it to me, but I don't have to waste my energies on the negative, on the one trying to push me to become like her. I'm going to use the Imbolc. I have to take the book. The Imbolc Oracle to get an extra message. I think I haven't used it yet. S'il vous plaît. Nos angéliques d'amour. What advice or message do you have for Alana, s'il vous plaît, nos angéliques? Because they need to hear something else except believing in your dream and, standing your ground. That's like so obvious. The answers you seek are coming. You have it in you. You have your... Oh, wow, thank you. What do we have? Blackberries was number 8. That talks about infinity to me. Notice, okay, I feel some of you need to go listen to that dream come true reading, because he has the light at his chest, just like so many cards were showing on the other reading. And notice also how there is light behind him. There is darkness behind this one. I'm at the end of the reading, and there is it's still unclear, but it's not so dark anymore, and we have some kind of guidance and trusting your intuition. There is no weaving with existence when you ignore the presence of spirit within self. So this is what also the Hangman is teaching you, to find this beautiful light that you have within you. You have intuition, you have inside guidance, your guides, your angels, your divine energy, your ancestors, your whoever that you need to call on. They're helping you. You may feel stuck like with all these vines, but you have the answer, just like the Queen of Pentacles had the key hanging. You have it within you. That explains the High Priestess I was jumping to. Do we read it? Groundhog. If you don't do it, same stuff, different day, it will repeat itself. Blackberry, number 8. Spiritual neglect, dwelling on the negative, low vibration. See? Stop doing that. Blackberries have a rich and varied connection with religious cultures and especially Christianity, as it is believed the thorn crown worn by Jesus at his crucifixion was fashioned from blackberry runners. In some tales, they are considered to be dark omens, with people going as far as calling them death fruits, or stating that they have been cursed by Lucifer after he landed on a blackberry bramble when he fell from heaven. Okay, I didn't know that. Receiving this card is an indication of spiritual neglect and choosing the path of temptation, greed, drama, laziness, envy, and manipulation. Before I keep going, this is amazing how this goes very well with this beginning, when we're telling you to focus on you and look at things from a different perspective and to not go for this revenge here with this justice card, and you are being told again that this is the wrong path. Well, I'm always so... It happens every time, but every time I can't help being... What? This card often appears when a limiting belief or behavior has become destructive, and the shadow aspect of your subconscious are driving your decisions. However, pulling this card also means you are ready to stop being your own enemy, make a change, and own a new pathway forward. Be mindful of the way you react to things. Don't go with a sword. Just step back and give a warning look. Be mindful, be demure, be mindful. So how you react and the words you say. When you dwell on the negative, you draw further low vibrational energy to your situation. Don't play the victim, for the love of God. I'm adding that one. But don't play the victim. Instead, call on your spiritual reserves and turn to the light. There is always a solution where there is hope and honor. Again, go to the dream come true reading. That was full of light. This is talking to a lot of people that have had a very difficult year, maybe recent battles where you may be called to react a certain way, and we are definitely telling you to be a better person for yourself. Connect. Also, there is a little recipe. Connect to your, I call a spell or little rituals recipes. Connect to your higher self bath. The bathing ritual will help. This bathing ritual will help you connect with your higher self, your spirit. Sometimes life happens and you can get lost in the chaos of it, or you get so lost in misinformation that it clouds your truth. This is what the hangman tries to do, find the truth. This bath will help bring you back to self. You will need half a cup of blackberries. Oh, you know what's interesting? You can find I don't want to make advertisement. Two things, but Trader Joe's has a they sell bags of flash dried fruits, and oh wait, is it blackberries? No, it was blueberry. Never mind, scratch that. Half a cup of blackberries, 1 tablespoon of dried rosemary, 1 sliced fresh orange, and 1 red candle. Okay. Fill your bathtub to your desired temperature. Add the blackberries, rosemary, and orange to the bath water and turn out the lights. Light the candle and set your intentions for connecting with your higher self as you do so. Soak and enjoy for at least 15 minutes. And this is a great thing to do for a new moon. So maybe I will have to post that a day before so you can get organized. But here is the little ritual, so you can take a screenshot and not having to re-listen to this over and over again. So that was interesting. Some of you are really having a hard time here. I'm going to end with, can I go to Mother Mary, all right? I'm going to give you an angel message. Which one? Which angel message? S'il vous plaît, les kids. Let's go with this one. My arm is hurting so much, I'm having a hard time moving anything. What do your angel guides want you to, s'il vous plaît, no guide, focus on? Not so much for what do they need to focus on. Well, I already know they need to focus on themselves, but can you be clearer on the focusing on, s'il vous plaît, nos anges? Listen deeply. Okay, this is, I'm going to repeat myself here. Look at how you have your angel behind you, backing you up, loving you, caring for you, listening to you. But listen, and look at how he has his hand on his heart too. That takes us back to, this is the same thing here. You have lost yourself, you will find yourself again. Okay? Okay. Awesomeness. But you have to do the work. This is great. Okay, allez, Maman Marie, give us a message for Annie Le Bees here, s'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. Maman Marie, what's the message for Annie Le Bees for this Lunar New Year, s'il vous plaît. Petite Maman Marie, what's the message for Annie Le Bees, s'il vous plaît. Maman Marie, what's the message for Annie Le Bees? Okay. S'il te plaît, Maman Marie. Just one message. I know there is more people. Welcome to the newbies, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Pleasure to have our hive growing. It's exciting. It's humbling. It's touching. S'il vous plaît, Maman Marie. A message. S'il te plaît, for Annie Le Bees. Fine. Notice how she has her hands like, stop. In the name of love. Okay. Our Lady of Blessing Bestowed. Sometimes we need signs from Spirit to help us remain devoted to our sacred life path. Interesting how she's going on the path. When evidence of success in the physical realm eludes us. There is an art to detaching from outcome, like this guy or girl, while still doing everything within your power to commit yourself to what matters to your heart. Blessings are taking shape. Although you cannot see it now, your soul is pulling off a masterstroke of healing manifestation. Beautiful. So you get the blessing from the universe. Look at how you had the angel behind you over here. You get the blessing from Mother Mary and the reminder that you need to trust yourself. Let go of that anger. It's not worth it. You are headed to... We have a sign that there is one more little battle here, but we are headed towards greatness. Beautiful. What's a gratitude message here for Anna B, s'il vous plaît? Remember to wear a black obsidian that helps you get rid of negativity. Love your body. Say a prayer of thanks to your body for its hard work. Again, that talks about you taking care of yourself and being grateful for the fact that you can take care of yourself. With that, I'm sending you love. I wish you a beautiful new year. I feel like saying, wait, I wanted to go, but there's another card that wants to come out. What? What am I supposed to take out? Allez, power of love. Ma foi, okay. One gift here. What is a gift message from Ali Le Bees? For Ali Le Bees, s'il vous plaît. No guide. What is your gift message for Ali Le Bees, s'il vous plaît? Like you haven't had a clear message already. What's a clear message? What's a gift message for Ali Le Bees, s'il vous plaît? See, now they don't want to jump. It's like they don't want me to stop. What's a gift message for Ali Le Bees, s'il vous plaît? This one, fine. Oh, the angel of love. With the, and again, like, look at this. This angel of love that's loving you, taking care of you. You are loved. So learn to love yourself, and the universe wants you to be at peace. That's so beautiful. I love this. I love that I was called to do this. Okay. Allez, now I'm going to go. What's at the bottom? It's coming. Ask for it. It's coming. Call for that person that loves you. It's there. Wow. That's I didn't expect that. But I'm sending you love too. And again, happy Lunar New Year. Bye-bye.